So in Manchester yesterday, there were some protests against the migrant hotels, and a GB News presenter claimed that she was attacked by some counter-protesters. Take a look and let me know what you think.
And we're going to try and speak to some of the counter-protesters here, which could be a little bit dicey, but we'll see how we get on. Let's see if we can get any of them to excuse. Oh, I'm just being harangued here. Oh dear. Oh, it's become. I'm just going to get on the other side of the police line, Michelle. The police have. Excuse me. What do you mean? What do you mean our side, sir? Whoa! Oh! Ow! I've just. Michelle, I've just been hit by a placard on the head by one of these counter-protesters. We are just trying to give them the opportunity. Excuse me, ma'am. We are, of course, just trying to give them the opportunity to have their side. This is our security guard behind us. Police are now having to step in. We have now been assaulted by some of these counter-protesters. Oh dear.
So do you think she was assaulted or not? I personally don't think she was. What I think is happening here is that GB News and the right wing and the hard right are desperate to paint the migrant protests as having two sides. The anti-migrant protesters on one side who have been infiltrated by far-right thugs, and the anti-racism counter-protesters on the far left who the right want to say have been infiltrated by Antifa. And they're doing this because they want to create a false equivalence between the hard left and the far right. They want to be able to say that there are also far left protesters causing violence when actually we know that it's almost always the far right. Now, because there's almost next to no evidence of the hard left causing violence, it looks to me like this GB News presenter has been tasked with the responsibility of painting the counter-protesters in a negative light. And she's attempted to do that by walking directly into their section with a bodyguard in a clearly tightly packed area. And she's just been knocked, seemingly accidentally, with a placard. Quite frankly, it's as transparent as a freshly installed window, given away by her poor acting skills and attempts to feign injury. And what's even more ridiculous is that the police have apparently launched a probe into this assault. And this is how desperate they are to point out, to paint the left in a violent light to justify their own side's violence. Now, on another note, I personally completely respect the left-wing protesters, and I'm pleased that they go out there and stand against racism every single week. But I do wish that they were much more organised and protested in such a way that didn't leave them open to these ludicrous propaganda techniques.